These videos are very, very dangerous for your health. Be warned, but keep watching. Hi everybody and welcome back. Yes, I am doing this video because it was requested by a beautiful subscriber, and yes, they're a bit dangerous because I found myself browsing while I was doing my research for you guys, browsing the Chanel website. Oh my good God.
Oh my God.
But after my past few videos, I have restraint, and I hope you have too. I hope we can stay strong together. Today I want to give a big shout out to Anna Riso, who requested this video. Should you buy the Chanel 19 or the Pochette Metis? I'm going to run over all the pros and cons, prices, overview, quality, versatility, durability, all the good stuff. But before we do that, I just want to give a little shout out of the day to my fragrance, which I can't see. Oh, I can. Hold on, it was supposed to be here beside me. Hold on a sec. So, that didn't happen. Off we go. The fragrance of today is Le Sable Roses, and it is by Louis Vuitton. And I love this. She's warm and spicy and oody. She's got a Bulgarian rose. Oh, ambergris. This is very sexy, I have to say. She's spicy. She's got saffron and black pepper in there. And you know what? Oh, I really, really, really love this. Now, I know I was talking about one yesterday, or the last video, which was Inicio, which is Side Effect. You know, it's not as for everybody, I think, as this one is. This is just sexy, oody, autumn, wintry. Great one to put on your wish list for summer, even Christmas.
Oh my God. Wow.
So, my friends, yes, the Chanel 19. The Battle of the Bags, the Pochette Metis, two of my absolute favorites in my collection, I have to say. And here we go. First of all, we are going to do the overview. Well, let's start with the Chanel 19. The Chanel 19, the measurements of this bag are 26 centimeters long. She is 16 centimeters in height, and in width, she is 9 centimeters. She comes in lambskin. This one is goat skin. This one is lambskin. Goat skin. She comes in fabric. She comes in corduroy. She comes in tweed. She comes in beautiful colors, and that's where I was getting caught up when I was doing my research for this video. I was like, oh, but look at the color of that. Oh, corduroy. Oh my God. I'll just put in a few because there was the yellows and the blues and the pinks and the fabrics and the tweeds and the different sizes of this bag. It was just, yes, I'm in love with this bag. I just love her. I use her a lot. I've used her already. We're coming into autumn, winter. I've used this bag a good bit. I have to say, black, as you know, is a great color, particularly for Ireland, or if you have weather, rain, whatever country you are in. She just comes in all the beautiful fabrics. She comes in the small medium, which is this size. How you will know is by how many quilts you have here. She comes in the large, she comes in the maxi. And then for those of you who might like the wallet on chain, she comes in that size too. So that's the overview of herself. She has the beautiful, of course, the beautiful ruthenium and gold hardware. She has the leather little break here at the top. You can definitely wear this bag cross-body, and for me, I'm 175 centimeters. She just folds beautifully. there's my boob there, and you can just put your hand on the hip or on top of the bag. She's very comfortable, I have to say. Some people were giving out about the comfort of this bag. I find her very, very comfortable. She has the double C's, the twisted lock, and then on the back, she has that beautiful slip pocket that we all love and adore because you can just slip your phone in there. Don't even have to hold the bag or open the bag. You can use her as a little top handle if you can't be bothered your bum to throw her over your shoulder. And on the inside, I have a few bits now. Coming up is what fits in both, because I wanted you to see, but I just did a B-roll of that to make it better viewing for you. But on the inside, she has the beautiful, I have an organizer inside her now, but for the what fits, I took the organizer out, just to be fair, because not everybody has organizers. So I'm going to take her out now as I'm talking to you guys, just to show you the inside of the bag. And she is that beautiful burgundy color. That's just the card in the zip pocket, which zips across. And then she has that material lining. And as you know, I always have an organizer. This one is by Zumoni, and she just really keeps the shape and the structure of the bag. Plus, for those of us who may be messy with our lipsticks or things like that, if we're having a few bevies, it's very important to have an organizer. So she's like new. She's just that dreamy, feeling. Oh, I just love this bag, I have to say, and I really think the goat skin has worked out well for me. I think she's a lot more durable for me anyway than the lambskin. I'm just a little bit more afraid of this color and the lambskin because I just feel for some reason that the goat skin has, I don't know, a bit more of a coating or something. That's the overview of the Chanel 19, and we all know my love for this bag. Absolutely love this bag. So she is, the difference in size then for this one, she is 25 centimeters across, so 1 centimeter less than the Chanel 19. In height then she's taller, she's 19 as opposed to 16 centimeters. So again, she is taller than the Chanel 19. And then in the width here, she is 7 centimeters. That's there to there, but she's accordion, so she does stretch out a lot on the inside. She has the S-lock, this is the monogram, she has the top handle, she has the zip pocket at the back, which we all love. Again, to throw your phone into. The East-West doesn't do that for you, does it? Or does it? I don't think it does. And particularly then the micro, that's never going to do that for you. No, 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 no. I'm a little bit biased towards this bag. I'm not sure if you've noticed.
Sometimes life just isn't that fair.
Love this bag so much, actually, even looking at the East-West. And I did like her at the start, but the more I look at her, the more I go, she just looks like she's squashed or something. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But as regards sizes, yes, as I said, she comes in the micro petite, she comes in the East-West Matisse, and she comes in different variations. She comes in empreinte leather, she comes in the velvet, the monogram and the reverse monogram, and she is a beauty. Now, what is even better about this bag is she comes with an adjustable and removable strap, so you can have her longer on your body or whatever length you want. As I said, I'm 175 centimeters, 5'9". So if you're a bit shorter than me or taller, whichever way it goes, just reduce her to whatever size you like. And also you can buy different straps. I bought this beautiful guitar strap from My Beauty. Just have her off today just for clean lines, you know, and you can just attach her and it just looks fabulous and very, very comfortable, I may add, at the same time. Now, as far as what fits inside the Chanel 19, I'm just going to show you. I actually have her full, just to save you guys time having to look at me. And inside we have 7 pieces. She just holds a great amount. I took out the organizer. I always get my organizers in Zimoni, or well, most of them are from Zimoni. And I've taken that out because not everybody has those organizers, so I just wanted to be fair. So inside I have, let's start with small pieces, my coin purse, if you want to bring some coins. I have another coin purse inside, just in case, you know, anybody wants to bring that for clips or different reasons. I have my little 6-ring key holder. I have, of course, my phone, 13 Pro. I have my little Chanel card holder, which is just brilliant. I use that all the time now. This piece is just fabulous since I sold my Chanel wallet. I also have my little mini Pochette pouch, which I just absolutely love, which carries all my lipsticks, hand creams, and all other essentials you might want in there. And last but not least, another YSL card holder. So that's what fits inside those 7 pieces. It's very roomy. I could have probably fit more. I don't have anything in the back. That's just a card. And so that's what fits inside your beautiful, squishy Chanel 19. Now, moving on to the Pochette Metis. Now, I'm going to do it the other way around with the Pochette Metis and see if those same pieces fit inside. Again, I've taken the organizers out because I wanted to be fair. That beautiful microfiber lining on the inside. It's just so spacious, it's brilliant. So first in, we'll go with the mini Pochette inside. Look how much room you have. These bags are both so practical and so roomy. Next up, I will go with my phone, 13 Pro, inside there. Loads of room. Next, I'll go with my YSL little card holder. Just put it at the back. No, I'll put it in front of my phone. 3 pieces in so far. Next up, my Chanel card holder, and you can use that as a little coin purse as well. Love this piece. Inside in the front. And I will go with the 6-ring key holder, and we'll put her just here at the side, just for handiness. My little LV clay or coin purse, whichever you like to call it. And again, I'm going to put that standing up so you can see the way I have them, the configuration. And then my little round coin purse. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. Again, Just absolutely no bother whatsoever. Let's just close her up just so you can have a look. And you can see, there you go. You could actually fit a little bit more in there as well, because she's just, oh, she's a workhorse of a bag. I just love this bag, I really do. And I think you all know that by now. And let me see, we could probably add in a couple of other little pieces in here as well. You could probably add in this one on top if you wanted another card holder, maybe there. And then if you really wanted to go full hog, we have the Hermes Bastia coin purse. And I can put that in just in the back there somewhere. So that is 9 pieces. And she still closes up. So this bag really does pack a punch because of the accordion style here. And I wouldn't really, I mean, you could probably put small umbrella or a pair of glasses on top here. And then that's all I would really go with. But yeah, you could definitely get a little pair of glasses or a small umbrella on top. So that is what fits inside herself, the Pochette Metis in the beautiful monogram, the original size, and I think she's well worth it and just a little stunner. That is the overview. Now let's move on to number 2. Pricing. The most important component, one of, when making that decision to jump, to go, to press, let's go, here's my card, here's my money, blah, 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 blah. Just take it.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Price. This beauty is €1,960. I will be changing them to dollars as well on the screen, just so you can, you know, have the conversions. €1,960 compared to, are you ready? This is a big difference. Compared to €5,650 for her sister here. Yeah, it's a big difference. It's €3,690 in the difference between this bag, nearly €4,000. And again, I will put dollars up. So pricing is going to be, my dear friends, a big factor depending on your budget, depending on your reasons, your lifestyle for buying this bag, in making that decision to pull the trigger on the beauty. Now, this size is 1,960. If you want to go for the micro petite, the little teeny tiny one, she goes between 1,450 right up to 1,550, depending on whether you want her in that beautiful jacquard velvet green, which I think is beautiful, or the empreinte, which is, that one is, I think, the 1,550, the leather. So that is the difference in the price there. That is the cheapest you can get. Then moving on to the East-West. Yes, the East-West. Like, remember the measurements of this one, 25 by 19 by 7. This is a good, sturdy, good size, fits all, carries everything bag. And then they're going to charge you for your East-West, just for what? For squashing a bag down and putting a little gold strap on it. Do you know what we'll have? We'll have €2,210 for the pleasure. Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll just squash it down, throw them out, sure, we'll mix them up and get them to pay more. Isn't that what we'll do? It's a great idea. And if you don't want to have that, then you can go for the bicolor. The bicolor is that you can get it in the black with the beige, you get it in the beige with or the tan with the beige. Beautiful too. That one is 2,270. And wait for this, the empreinte leather, may I add, is €2,160 leather, and the East-West is more expensive at €2,210. Now, I don't know. Just, am I going mad? Or what do you think? What do you think? Like, it's just crazy.
These guys are crazy, man.
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, when I bought that bag, she was, I think, in and around the €1,600. Again, I'll convert to dollars. So I'm glad I got her when I did, but it's all relative. They're all just going to keep going up, keep going up. We all know that. But 1,960 at the moment. Let's go for this little beauty, bring her to the fore for a minute. At the moment, this bag is the size small. As you all know, I adore this color. I could eat her up. She's so scrummy. And she is, at the moment, €5,650 in the small to medium. Some people call this small, some call it medium. Then you've got the large. The large is €6,200. And then you have the maxi, which is €6,750. €600 for the pleasure. Now the maxi is beautiful, and then if you go for the leather version of the maxi, I think that's a little bit more expensive. The corduroy is in and around €6,000, and then the fabric ones, I think they're €5,450. Then if you want to go for the wok, that's €3,500. So they're right up there. They really are up there. So there's a big difference between obviously the Chanel 19 price and the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. But if you're going for something for what it's going to do for you, whether it be size and what it's going to carry, and you're not necessarily going for, it doesn't matter whether it's Chanel or Louis Vuitton, well, the Pochette Metis, $3,690 cheaper, you know, even though I adore this bag. Press pause, there's somebody at the door. Now, moving on to the pros and cons. Well, obviously, one of the pros of the Chanel 19 are the colors and the fabrics that it comes in. Again, that I've already mentioned, corduroy, tweed, fabric, leather, lambskin, goatskin. The colors and the ranges are to die for if you're into textures and pops of color, and it's just stunning. I have to say, when I was going through the website, I was like, oh my God, hold me back, please. Just gorgeous. Again, you're buying Chanel, the value in Chanel, the inherent value, it goes up all the time. It's leather. They're the pros. The cons obviously are the price. We all know that. It doesn't come with a detachable and removable strap. You're stuck with the length that it is, but it's a pretty good length. And if you ask anybody, short or tall, I think everybody's the same. You know, again, it has the little top handle here, but it can be a disadvantage for somebody. Plus, as I said, more expensive. A little bit more, particularly this one, I think, not as durable as the Pochette Metis. My black one would be, I would say, but this one, no. I mean, if I have any creams, particularly like if you're putting lip balms on and you touch off the bag or anything at all, you're not going to get it out of this bag. So that is, you know, another thing. Inside, I mean, it's very, very roomy. It really is. I'll put in the what fits, as I said, in the other one. And that's all I can think of as far as downsides. The price and a little bit of the maintenance of the bag. Apart from that, she's a stunner, and it really is up to yourself. Then with the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis, obviously the pros of this bag, well, it's lighter for a start. Now, some people say that the Chanel 19 is a bit heavy, but I don't find that at all. I don't find it uncomfortable. Some people have complained about the strap on their shoulders, but if you're in a hot country and you're not wearing layers or knits, or, you know, if you're bare skinned, maybe it is a bit uncomfortable. But I brought that on holidays. I find it very, very comfortable. And as I said, it's very light as well. Obviously, it's a little bit heavier only because of this strap than the Pochette Metis. The Pochette Metis is featherweight. It really is featherweight. It's obviously less expensive than the Chanel 19, so that's going to be an advantage. Also, the S-lock is beautiful, and on the inside, I mean, she's a beautiful microfiber lining, and she just carries a load. Everything but the kitchen sink. Your umbrella is going to go in here, your glasses, your mini pochette, as you can see inside, your wallets, your cards, your keys, your lipsticks. Everything you need is going to go in here. She's a great bag. I haven't even got anything in the third back pocket, which is just, as you can see, a little slip pocket here. Now, the downsides of the Pochette Metis are obviously the vachetta leather. There's pros and cons to everything, to be very honest with you, but you can get by that by simply wrapping your twilly around the handle, which I have done. So mine is absolutely perfect, but all I have to protect when I go out is this tiny tab here, because I'll use the twilly on top to protect her. So apart from that, she is so durable. Everybody knows the monogram coated canvas is like scratch resistant, you can throw it around. Now, she's quite casual, she's very versatile, but not in the sense that if you want to go as an evening bag, but she's very casual, very easygoing bag, as I said, apart from the top handle. Comfortable to carry, absolutely beautiful. I love her. I'm going to have her for a very long time. No one's taken her off me. Now, versatility wise, let's get on to that. Yes, like some people would take her to dinner. I don't know, I don't think I would. I just use her daytime, going shopping, going for lunch. Carries a lot, as I said, perfect for that kind of vibe. But versatility, I think the Chanel 19 is more versatile in that I could wear this daytime and I could also wear her nighttime, because she's, you know, she's black for a start, but even that one, she's just more dressy. She's also, I was gonna say understated, but she's a big C on her, but she is a casual bag enough, and she's understated in that, I mean, if you had her around this way and you brought her for lunch, nobody's even going to know. Not that you're going to carry your bag like that, but I'm just saying, we all have options here, you know? You just don't have to do the same thing every day or same thing as everybody else. So I just think that, yes, she is very, very versatile and a little bit more versatile than this beauty. Now, another slight disadvantage, as I said, is that this one does not have a removable adjustable strap and the Pochette Metis does. So if those things bother you, there are things to consider. And as I said, durability, this one is very, very durable if you have a twilly on top, or if you don't mind a little bit of patina or a raindrop here and there. And you can spray her then as well, of course, with the leather protectors. They're great. Mine is in, thank God, perfect condition. Yes, there were issues with the cracking, but I think they've sorted all this out. Mine is perfect now. I got a new one, I got it replaced. And then the Chanel 19, durability wise, my black one, massively durable. I have to say, I will tell you this, and stick around for the very last one because it's a bonus little tip, which one I think is more valuable. But I just gravitate to grabbing this one more often than I do my Pochette Metis. And I think it's probably got to do with the monogram and the vachetta. And when I'm going into town, so I'm going into Brent Thomas or anywhere like that, I like to carry this if I'm inevitably going for lunch with Katie, or this kind of just seems to serve all the needs and purposes that I need. If I'm going up to Blanche, which is just our local kind of mall, supermarket kind of place, I'd probably grab actually my Louis Vuitton mini backpack. I don't generally carry this. I don't know why. And I love it, but I don't carry it as much as some other bags. Yes, so she's definitely more, I think, a little bit more durable. Well, I know you can scratch her and stuff. It just depends on the circumstances you're going for. And the last one I wanted to say was value. This is the bonus. Which one will give you most value? Well, because of the price difference being €3,690, I would say, well, obviously then this one's going to give you more value because of the price, because you can wear it so many places. You can always get another bag for evening, but it does everything else but the evening bit, I think. But if you want something that you're going to have, I think, for life, that's not full of logos, I know there's a big CC on it, but it's not as Chanel as maybe the classic flap. I just think that this one is going to be around, I think now, and become a classic forever, as is the Pochette Metis. If you have the budget, if budget isn't a thing for you and you have the money to spend, let's put it that way, I would go for this one. I definitely would go for this one. If money isn't a question, you're going to get the most value, I think, out of this one, because look, at the end of the day, it's a leather bag, it's Chanel, it's just a different category. But if your budget doesn't allow it, this beauty is to die for.
I don't want to die!
So you can't just really say one over the other. But I will say, because I find that really annoying when people go, oh yeah, but go on, pick fit, just pick. Of course, I'm going to say, if I could only have one out of the two of them, it would be my Chanel 19, it would. Because it's a Chanel 19 and I love it. And I use it and it's very durable. But this one ain't going anywhere because I love her and I just have a fondness for her and a sentimental thing, and I'm delighted I have her. So it depends on where you're at in your lifestyle cycle. It depends on what age you are, it depends what you need her for and your budget. I hope that has helped. And let me just say that if you buy either or, you are going to be, Anna particularly, because I know you asked for this video, you are going to be very happy with whichever that you buy. But all it's going to come down to is budget, because they are two amazing bags that you cannot go wrong with. They're going to hold their value, they're going to increase a little bit possibly, and you know, maybe if you want to go for the Pochette Metis, you want to go for something a little less logoized, go for the on-point leather. There's not much difference in the price if that's your budget, but other than that, I would choose the Chanel 19. I don't know personally anybody, but I'd love to hear down below of any of you who have complaints or do not like your Chanel 19 or the Pochette Metis. I'd love to hear from you. So that's it, until next time. Maybe Marie will be back, maybe the crack will be back, maybe I'll be giving out, maybe I'll be comparing bags. We like a bit of variety here on this channel, because who wants it to get boring? Nobody. Until next time, be kind, be safe, be compassionate. Love you lots. Mwah.